I know a lot of you are happy about more cash in the paycheck because minimum wage went up today, $7.25 an hour. That's a hike of 70 cents. So it's just a few bucks, right? Well, for some mom and pop businesses, it could add up to a huge burden, one that they won't be able to bear. Businesses like Slice-O-Rama Pizza Shop just outside Atlanta in Lilburn, Georgia, co-owner Terry Odom hoping and praying that she can make the payroll, but she says the recent string of minimum wage hikes is killing her pizzeria. Terry is actually joined by her daughter Kimberly, a Slice-O-Rama worker who's about to get a raise, so she's pretty happy. Once again, we want to keep the peace between the mom and the daughter. Guys, thanks for waiting out through the president's speech. I sure appreciate it. Kimberly, we had a chance to talk to you. You're excited about a pay raise, of course. It helps you pay the bills and keeps mom happy on that front, but at the same time, Mom, you're pretty stressed out about this because day by day you're just trying to make ends meet. Why are you concerned about the minimum wage increase?
I think as a mom and pop store, it hurts us. It increases our payroll so much where we're already pinching every penny. Over the last couple of years, we've seen our commodities almost double. We held out with our prices as long as we could, finally going up about a year ago. So now I'm in this position where I'm forced to raise minimum wage, and does that mean I go up on my prices? Do I let employees go, or do I finally close my doors?
And that's a tough position to be in. So what are you going to do? Are you going to have to kind of have a family meeting? Are you going to have to go over all the bank books? How do you do this, Terry?
I think it's a matter of we're going to have to just sit down and look at our books, look at where we cut every way we can. We count on our loyal customers. We do very little advertising just because that's another expense we chose to cut, getting the word out about us. But it's hard making the minimum wage, making our bottom line go up at least a minimum of $4,000 a year. And that was what we had last year, and now I've got another $4,000. So we're looking at $8,000 on my bottom line. Wow.
And Kimberly, this has got to be so hard as you look at your mom and you see the family business struggling, but at the same time, that's 70 cents more an hour that can go towards your books, your cell phone bill. I mean, it helps you, right, in many ways.
Yeah, I mean, it is going to mean a little bit more money to where I can afford things a little easier, but at the same time, I don't want to be happy that it's hurting my mom. And since it is our family business, it's hurting me too.
Well,
it's kind of not fair.
No, it isn't fair. It is a struggle. And Terry, I know you feel this really forces your hand in a time where you're all really struggling right now, right?
It does. And another important thing is, most of the people we hire are younger school kids. Most of those kids live at home. They don't depend on this money to survive. Whereas some of our older workers, they depend on that. So when I'm mandated to give, minimum wage at $7.25, that takes away from what I can give my long-term employees a raise. Then it cuts back on theirs as well.
That's a point well made. We're at the top of the hour, guys, so I'm going to do this for you on national television because I know you're a hardworking business. Everybody that's watching right now, go to Lilburn, Georgia, Slice-O-Rama Pizza. Hopefully this helps, guys. I know how hard you work. Kimberly, stay in school. Terry, stay strong. We're going to follow up on your business, okay?
Great. Thank you so much.
You bet. Oh, Terry and Kimberly Odom, you are so welcome. Go get some pizza at that shop. We're definitely going to order for the team.